Hello everyone. Today we're going to do an interactive read aloud a book titled If You Give a Mouse a Brownie. I love brownies myself, and I especially love them with a glass of milk and maybe some sprinkles on them. How do you students like your brownies? Do you guys like them with some chocolate on them, or maybe a nice piece of ice cream? And we are going to go over some things. We're going to go over some predictions. We're going to go over some vocabulary, and then we're going to finish it up with some sequencing. Here's the title of the book by Laura Numeroff, If You Give a Mouse a Brownie. And from previous sessions, I've had some students come up with some predictions. If you give a mouse a brownie, what do you think is going to happen? Do you think he will get sick? He will have some milk? He will split it with someone? Or he will want more? And also, throughout the book, we're going to go over some words that we need to know. Some students have brought up before that they seem challenging. One is drumming. He will start drumming the table. Two, nibble. You'll have to take him to the store to get a few things to nibble on. And remind. The cloud will remind him of ice cream. So let's get started with the book today. If You Give a Mouse a Brownie by Laura Numeroff. If you give a mouse a brownie, he's going to ask for some ice cream to go with it. When you give him the ice cream, what do you think will happen then? He'll ask for a spoon. He'll start drumming on the table. Drumming will get him so excited, he'll want to start a band. Now that's one of our vocabulary words. The mouse is so excited that he's using the spoons as drumsticks and beating them on the table. Now, you'll have to play guitar. He'll want you to put on a show. So you'll have to build a stage. Then you'll need some spotlights and microphones. When the stage is finished, he'll want to make lots of tickets. You'll have to find paper and markers. When the tickets are done, he'll decide to make posters as well. He'll hang them all over the neighborhood. Rock concert. When hanging them out, it might start to rain. He'll fold some posters and make a little boat. Then he'll sail it in a puddle. He'll get so wet that he'll start to sneeze. You'll have to put him in your pocket to stay nice and warm. When he peeks out of your pocket, he'll smell something delicious. That smell will remind him that he's hungry. You'll have to take him to the store to get a few things to nibble on. Of course, he'll want to have a picnic. Nibble on is one of our vocab words. Nibble on just means something to eat, something to chew on. So when the sun comes out, you'll have to take him to the park. While you're setting up the picnic, he'll see a playground and he'll jump on swings. He'll go as high as he can, and when he looks up at the sky, he might notice a big white cloud. What do you think that cloud's going to remind him of? That cloud will remind him of ice cream. He'll probably ask you for some. And chances are, if you give that mouse some ice cream, what's he going to want next? He'll want a brownie to go with it. So what do you think about the book if you give a mouse a brownie? Do you think that there was a beginning, a middle, and an end? In the beginning, we found out that the mouse asked for ice cream with his brownie. In the middle, you'll find out that the mouse starts a band and he gets off track and starts making a stage and tickets, and he goes to the park for a picnic. But in the end, it all comes back to he wants another brownie. So that's today's interactive read aloud. I appreciate you listening. And again, this is a series, If You Give a Mouse a Brownie by Laura Numeroff.